We're good. Okay, continue. Of course. Right where we left off. Was good, Goku? After defeating the Garden Master, the spirit of August, Van's group was forced to repeat those last 3 days. What? How you doing, man? However, with Swin and Nadia's safe return, they were able to spend that time completing 4 Spriggans in relative peace. Hmm. Still doing some 4 Spriggans. True Rage, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Rested up today, caught up on some sleep, watched daughter. Nothing too crazy. Having dealt with the source of the corrosion, the hazy visions shared with Van's group had faded from the general populace's memories, including Yume, Maxim, and those closest to them. Despite that, those initial 3 days were not in vain. Well, what you been up to, Goku? How was your day, True Rage? It's Monday's my last day off, so. Yeah, lazy, same. Everyone had finally overcome the past that bound them. Ooh, let's go. What do you got for dinner? My chick's actually making some burgers for me right now, so I'm excited about that. I'm really hungry. Oh, I remember we had to do that like 5 times. That one was really annoying. Like everyone died in that little scenario. Ooh, let's go. What kind of dressing? Sweet? Sour? Spicy? Spicy's my favorite, probably. What you been gaming, Goku? He's all, And at the same time, they were also taking their first steps into a new future. It's kind of sweet. I mean, yeah, you probably haven't even tasted it yet for the most part. That's good. Nice. My mom loves sweet stuff. E7, that's right. I think you were saying that Saturday? Japanese ginger dressing. Okay. I feel like Japan always comes out with some really good dressings. There's like, whenever you go to like one of those Japanese restaurants and there's like that yellow, it's orangey sauce, I guess. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like kind of tangy. Oh, I love that sauce. What's good, Shadow? How are you, man? How's streaming been? The twisted, disordered delusions at once engendered conflict and chaos. Struggled on that word. Dude, sorry, man. I'm back. I was just super busy. I had like a lot of mechanic work I had to do. Dude, recipe books are the best. I want to get like some Final Fantasy recipe books or like other gaming recipe books. They look pretty neat. Yep, dairy free. Uh-huh. The thing is about like all like the gaming recipe books are like probably not the best. That like healthiest, I guess. They probably taste amazing. Thanks, man. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. They did like a live action Yu Yu Hakusho for Netflix, I think, but I haven't watched. Maybe the first or second episode. I know, dude. I'm all like, obviously I fight and train and stuff, and I'm always trying to stay healthy, like gluten-free, dairy-free, all that. So they'll just be kind of treats for me. We're unraveled and brought to order, spinning a new thread of fate and lighting the path towards the days that lie ahead. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess technically everyone's like allergic to milk, which is not good for us. Everyone's like technically like lactose intolerant. Yeah, you have to avoid that though. Damn it. And my chick loves milk too. I wonder if you could substitute dairy milk for like almond milk, or what does my chick get? She gets another type of milk. I can't remember. But it doesn't taste bad at all. And so the 3 days drew to a close and was bookended with Armis's Academy's end of year ceremony. Oh no. We're gonna have to choose a date, I bet. There's only one right answer. Only one right answer. Promise what? Ren, Nadia, and Swin decided to extend their stay in Calvert a little longer, and they, along with Agnes, began preparing for the school festival. There's always a school festival. As April arrived, old students moved up a grade while new students filed in, which added a bit of mayhem to the hectic days to come. Feels like my frame rate's not that great on the game, in-game. Roman, what's up, good? Shizuna, yeah. If that was a choice, I would. I would. Shizuna's probably one of my favorites. And from there, yet another week passed. Damn, another week? Our lives are just going by. Nice, True Rage. Enjoy dinner whenever it's ready. I hope you guys don't mind me eating on stream and freaking switching to like a video or something, watching something on YouTube.
It's been 3 weeks now, and we haven't seen any of the telltale signs of the corrosion.
Did not auto? I forgot what button was auto.
Safe to say we're in the clear.
Yep, Kasum and the Kruga haven't noticed anything either.
Nothing suspicious on the Heiyue front. They're all acting like their normal, shady selves. Though I was kind of surprised Ashin remembered the time she made that proclamation to Sao. She even did it all over again.
Sao.
Someday I'll pull off something you'll never see coming. Then you won't even be able to think about brushing me off.
Oh, I forgot she's all in love with them.
She has way more spunk than I gave her credit for. I guess she isn't just a little kid with a schoolgirl crush anymore. Maybe she's finally ready to face her feelings now that she's coming into her own.
Yes. She and everyone else have
Reset.
been sporting such a positive attitude of late. And that truly brings me great joy. Although, I do feel a gnawing sense of remorse as well, seeing as how I brought misery to so many.
Hey, don't feel bad. You weren't half as bad as me.
Seriously, this again? Quit playing the self-blame game already.
I, too, caused you all no end of trouble on Nemeth Island.
His wings are cool.
But with the powers of the Rewind, and
Freaking
through our
Nemeth
own
Island.
efforts, we overcame that and the many crises that followed. That goes for Swin and Nadia, too. We only got to this point because we were determined to persevere.
Yeah, you said it, cutie.
They do, right?
I didn't do anything worthy of praise, unlike Nadia. So don't...
Always woe is me.
Actually, scratch that. I shouldn't be throwing myself a pity party. Thank you for the compliment.
Glad you realized that on your own. Remember, we wouldn't have been able to take down a Goose if it weren't for you.
Boost.
You took a risk so that you could protect what was important to you. If you ask
He was
me,
pretty strong.
that's sure as hell worthy of praise.
For kids to win.
Van.
Yeah, don't be a stubborn ox, or you'll end up a grumpy, crotchety old fart like our boss
That was
man.
weird. Swin didn't read the rest of his sentence.
And that's a fate worse than death.
Van's like 23, 24, or something like that. He's all, they call him an old man. What am I?
I'll show you a fate worse than death, you damn brat. And for the last goddamn time,
Oh, 25.
25 isn't old!
Some things never change.
Back to business as usual.
No kidding. Once Agnes gets here? Oh yeah. Are the Genesis still broken?
Yeah, seems that way.
Are they broken?
But it's not
the
as
heck?
though they were broken, per se.
Yeah. They're just not. Let's see. 2 weeks prior.
Throughout all of our examinations, they haven't reacted even once. I don't think they're running in low power mode. There isn't anything wrong with the internal circuitry, but the fact remains that they seem to be completely non-functional.
I see.
Up until now, the cores have always given off a faint glow. But even those have gone out.
There's a passage in Professor Epstein's memoirs that comes to mind.
He wrote, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X.
What?
Else all that we know will come to an end."
Never did say what would happen once we got them all, did he? Damn. Bummer.
If I'm being honest, I'm kind of relieved nothing's happened yet.
I'm excited for the first chapter remake too.
Maybe his prediction was about all the stuff we just went through.
That's plausible, especially when you consider what the Garden Master was trying to do.
He wasn't just setting his sights on Calvard. He put the fate of the entire world on the line.
Yep.
He warned us that the world might end, and we stopped that. So that means we're good now, right?
It may be that the devices were programmed to deactivate once that goal was achieved.
I'm afraid only C. Epstein himself would know the answer to that.
So Epstein's been in the game since
For
like
now,
the
I think
first
the fact that
game.
they're reunited at last is cause for celebration. I'm sure Professor Epstein, Lilia, and your mother would have all been beside themselves with joy right now.
Yes, I really hope so. Well, now that we've gathered all the Genesis, I think my request is finally complete. Thank you for everything,
What?
Van.
Ah,
And same to everyone else. I don't know how I'll ever
you should
be
give us
able
all kinds
to
of
repay you.
experience. Dude, his combat's so bad, yeah.
Miss Claudel.
Kincaid would be alright.
I'm so
I do like his
happy for
gun
you,
and his
Agnes.
long
You
range.
finally got your wish.
He's kind of trash.
It was a long road to get here, but I think we can finally call this case closed.
I know me and S were only here for the tail end, but I for one had so much fun helping you, Aggie.
I think everyone deserves a pat on the back.
Yeah, the crafts suck.
Too bad you don't have a free excuse to drop by the office anymore.
I actually think
What
he
you gonna
wanted
do,
one
Agnes?
of
You ready to
a
hang up
boss
your hat
battle.
and give up the part-timer life?
He was like the last one alive. Surprisingly.
Well, I...
Typical Aaron.
I suppose that's not really Agnes's decision to make.
I suppose not.
Damn, Elaine.
Well... I guess I do have a certain someone to thank for my office's sudden surge in popularity.
I know he used to be a loner.
Hate to admit it, but I could still use an extra hand or 10 around here. At least until I can bring in some new blood. Besides, you still haven't fulfilled your end of the bargain. Remember our agreement?
Oh,
What was that? What'd she have to
Unless you decide to give up altogether. I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that
do?
sound?
2024 was really good for Atlas. It was P3 Reload. Trials through Daybreak 1, right? What else was there?
There's still a lot that we don't fully understand.
Those are the two
including
games
Mare
that stood out
and
for
the
me.
Grendel. Don't know if we can really call your case closed until we sort all that out.
Van just gets her around.
I guess you're right. There's still a lot of mysteries left to solve.
Charles through Daybreak, right? Was the second? Yeah, I can't wait for part 3. I think that's the last one in the series, right?
Which means that for the time being, we're stuck with each other. Part-time job and
Unicorn,
all.
SMT. Oh yeah, I forgot about SMT Vengeance. Metaphor as well. Oh my god, they didn't.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Glad to keep you on the team.
I don't know why I'm grouping Trails in with Atlas
I suppose that takes care of that.
and all those other games, obviously.
Her smile alone makes her a fierce
I'm
competitor.
out of games right now.
Don't worry,
out of
though.
gaming.
I'm still rooting for both of you.
Yeah, Falco. I just saw it too. That priest dude is from. Is he the one with
That is
the
quite
like
enough of
green
that.
hair? I haven't got to know him too much.
Still, I'm glad it all worked out.
Agreed. You need someone to keep him in line, and to stop him from overthinking things.
You got that right.
I think I just met him in second chapter.
Everything's
Maybe.
part of his charm.
Y'all suck at whispering, you know that? And when the hell do you get in here? Out!
You're no fun. We're pals, aren't we? I thought going through near-death experiences together would bring us closer.
That's his name, Kevin. Did he came out? He came out in the second part too, though, right? That's when he was introduced.
Oh yeah, you said you're hiring assistants, right? I think I might be just the right girl for the...
Oh, hell no! Application denied!
Oh shit, no! Keep her around. He's like yelling at her. Calm down.
Well, aside from the Divine Blade's flights of whimsy, everything's finally calmed down now. I think we can set off without any regrets.
Oh. Right. You were planning to leave soon, weren't you?
You would certainly be welcome to stay longer if you so wished.
Trust me, I'd really love to.
They're leaving
You did
for
help
real?
us get LP back safe and sound after all. But we really need to go and find our old picnicking front leader.
Oh, right! You had another traveling companion a few years ago, didn't you? Is that who you're referring to?
That guy's history is almost as bad as that goofy-ass team name.
I've never met the man myself, but I think the CID's been keeping tabs on him. Might be hard to work around Renee, but I don't mind joining in on the search. Just put out a 4 SPG, and I'm on the case.
They gotta find C, yep.
I do kinda owe you big time. And I bet that guy's one hell of a good tipper.
Actually, I think we're the ones who owe you. He left us a hint, so I think we should be fine on our own. We ought to get together sometime when we're not all busy.
Because Nadia's brother, like, technically passed away, right?
There's no way we're gonna bounce before the festival, though. We'll stick around the next few days for that.
Good. You worked your
Dang, you
butts
cooked
off
those
with the
fast as
festival
heck.
prep. Now's the time to reap your rewards.
The Mutzi. Damn, what's up, Mr. Krabs?
I helped some too. I can't wait for it to get started.
Something smells spicy.
I did a few things myself as well, so... Yeah, I guess I am a little excited.
Couldn't hurt to see how much those kids took my coaching to heart.
Same, man, same.
Good morning, Van.
He never misses a beat.
Oh, there you are.
Morning, Agnes. Oh, wow. Everyone's here already. Well, good morning to you all, too.
Everyone's excitement for this thing might be a little
You want to see the
contagious.
baby? Or you already
I
saw
take
her?
it you were able
You
to
got so
finish
big.
everything in time?
For the most part, yes. There's still a little
Yeah,
bit
baby's
left
small.
to do,
You said the
though.
baby's big yesterday.
Well, Swin, Nadia, are you ready to go?
Yes, ma'am. The kickoff rally sounds kinda boring, but I guess I'd better try to stick it out.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be getting out of that one. We'll be ready soon. Just give us a second.
I'm gonna head downstairs and get breakfast ready. If you want to grab a bite while you wait, feel free. Managing an Aramis school festival is all about stamina, and you won't last long on an empty stomach.
I guess you'd know better than anybody. Well, sure. I'll take you up on that.
What comes around goes around. An alley. Okay, the festival doesn't start till 10 a.m. So I've got some time to kill. The kids should be getting ready to leave soon. Maybe I'll go check in on them.
Agnes is downstairs having breakfast, and the others are probably in their rooms.
Ooh. Grendel skill stones. I can't believe I'm only 64, level 64. I think we'll be okay though. Alright, let me see. Get some YouTube going. I can eat real quick. That's me. We'll go here.
Open world JRPGs are some of my favorite games out there and have given me some of the best memories I have with video games.
Yeah, I love open world.
I'm going to be talking about 10 amazing open world JRPGs that everyone should play. Open world games are super common these days, but I find that JRPGs often find
Let's see what
creative
that.
ways to
Ooh, there's
implement
green
the
chili.
design of them.
My favorite.
We've seen quite a few open world JRPGs hit recently that not only find new ways to add incentive to explore the world, but add environmental storytelling that can really set them apart from other games. I thought it would be nice to shine some light on some of my favorite open world games of all time, and maybe there's a few here you haven't tried yet. If you like videos like this and want to see more, then be sure to subscribe so you know when I drop a new video. And with all that said, let's jump into it. As someone who wasn't the biggest fan of the Mana series, Visions of Mana was a breath of fresh air in open world game design, in my opinion.
Longer than I thought.
One of the first things that struck me about Visions of Mana was how it embraces its exploration. Open world JRPGs often fall into the trap
Leonardo
of being
AI.
too structured, guiding you almost
Are you AI,
too
Mr.
much
Krabs?
and leaving little room for genuine curiosity. This game avoids that mistake, I think. Instead, it gives you these sprawling environments filled with secrets, hidden paths, and reasons to wander around. The world itself is designed to make you think and force you to want to explore. The secrets in the environments unfold just so organically, inviting you to stray off the beaten path. Rather than simply moving from point A to point B, which you definitely can do it this way, the world is beautiful and one you'll likely avoid just existing in. You'll want to explore, and the exploration in Visions of Mana actually feels quite dynamic. Whether you're stumbling upon a shrine or following a creature, the game constantly rewards you for looking beyond the obvious. Traversal plays a huge role in making this open world feel great. The way movement is handled, whether it's gliding through the air, climbing, or riding these different creatures, it adds a sense of freedom that many games lack. Instead of feeling confined to roads or predetermined paths, you're encouraged to go find your own way. What sets Visions of Mana apart is how it integrates exploration with the story and gameplay, though. The world isn't just a backdrop, it's an active part of your journey. Towns and settlements feel like lived-in places with NPCs who have their own lives and backstories. The environments aren't just empty spaces between dungeons, they're filled with lore to uncover, puzzles to solve, and encounters that make the world feel interconnected. Many open worlds struggle to balance scale with substance, but Visions of Mana avoids that pitfall by ensuring that every region has something unique to offer. Instead of repetitive tasks or meaningless collectibles, it provides incentives for exploration that feel rewarding and benefit you in the main storyline and the moment-to-moment gameplay. This is a great and overwhelmingly beautiful open world that any fan of JRPGs can't miss. Ys 8 stands as one of the greatest open world JRPGs, not because of its sheer size or scope, but because of how it makes exploration feel meaningful and alive. The combat in the Ys series just has this incredible and addictive punch to it, like you just want to run up and beat up everything, and you'd be surprised at how much that lends to your urge to explore. Rather than overwhelming you with a massive, empty map, Ys 8 has an interconnected world that constantly rewards your curiosity. What sets Ys 8 apart is its sense of isolation and survival. Unlike traditional open-world games where towns, fast travel, and quest markers guide your experience, you're stranded on this mysterious island. It actually feels very unexplored. What I like about Ys 8 is that you're mapping out an uncharted island, uncovering new locations, rescuing castaways, and slowly building a settlement from literally nothing. This turns exploration into something more than just sightseeing. It becomes an essential part of your journey and the overall story. Every new area feels like a step towards survival, and the overall story progression just feels more rewarding for it. How you explore this island plays a crucial role in what makes Ys 8's open world so satisfying. As you explore, you unlock new abilities like double jumps and air dashes that allow you to reach previously inaccessible locations. It feels very Metroidvania-like. Ys 8 gives you the tools to move fluidly through the environment, making exploration feel fast, responsive, and flat out fun. The more you explore, the more the island opens up, creating a real sense of progress and adventure. Another element that makes the world feel alive is its use of the Castaway Village. Every person you rescue plays a role in expanding your base, unlocking new mechanics and side stories. Unlike NPCs in traditional open-world games, these characters are integral to your survival, reinforcing the idea that exploration isn't just for personal gain, it directly impacts the people around you. This is what I like about open worlds, and still to this day, I've seen very few games that are able to recreate this the way Ys 8 does. Nier Automata is easily one of my all-time favorite action games and one of my favorite worlds to get lost in. It presents an open world that is strikingly different from most JRPGs. Rather than focusing on the sheer size or filling its map with these constant distractions, the game creates an environment that feels deliberate and very atmospheric. Every location seems to have meaning, and exploration is about unraveling the remnants of a ruined civilization. What makes Nier's world so compelling is its sense of abandonment. The Earth has been left behind. There's signs left of what happened. These huge stretches of desert swallow up the remains of cities. Skyscrapers have crumbled, and lonely roads lead to absolutely nowhere. It's a world that had me asking so many questions. Why are things the way they are? What happened here? Instead of filling every corner with filler nonsense, Nier Automata trusts us to engage with its world on a bit of a deeper level. Getting around in this world is just a joy in and of itself. 2B moves with precision and grace. The controls in this game are nothing short of spectacular. There's a sense of weightlessness to her movements, making even the simple act of dashing or leaping across rooftops feel super amazing. One of the most fascinating aspects of this world, though, is how it evolves. Areas that seem static at first change as the story unfolds, revealing new paths, shifting environments, and altering the mood of familiar places. Locations that once seemed ordinary take on new significance as events unfold, and returning to past areas often leads to unexpected discoveries. There's a feeling that things are always in motion, even when you aren't there to witness it. Every location in Nier Automata tells a story, not just through dialogue or quests, but through its very design. The amusement park, frozen in time with robots endlessly celebrating, the floodless city where skyscrapers are like half submerged in water. These places don't just exist for the sake of variety, they each serve a purpose, reinforcing the game's themes of isolation. This game does even more outside of its open world that makes it great, but this is on my list because it's one of the most memorable experiences I've had exploring in a video game.
Stretching will not make you flexible and it will not eliminate your recurring injuries. Stretching will relax your muscles and make you feel good in the moment, but it will not make you strong, mobile, or resilient.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is amazing in almost every way. It is often criticized for being bloated or having too much to do, but I love it all personally. There's so many things to get lost in, and it's a really beautiful world to explore. This has ultimately gone down as one of my all-time favorite games, and the world itself is one of the main reasons for it. What stands out immediately is how the world feels like an extension of the story. It's a world that I wanted to explore because of its connection to the characters, the lore, and the emotional weight of the original Final Fantasy VII game that I've loved ever since I was a kid. Each area is filled with history. Every location feels like a place with a past rather than just another stop on your way to the end. Exploration is at the heart of the experience too. Unlike Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was largely confined to Midgar's urban setting, which I actually really liked for a lot of different reasons.
I'm gonna scroll through these real quick.
In some ways, I feel is more of a tight story. Pokemon Legends Arceus redefines what a Pokemon game can be. Atelier Yumiya is a newer game and one that definitely deserves a spot here. I loved this open world. I mean, it's massive, it's full of things to do, and it's covered, and I mean covered in things to collect and discover. This is one of those open worlds with purpose. I recently dropped my review of this one, so be sure to check that out if you haven't yet, because this one is really
yeah, that looks cool.
Pokemon Legends Arceus redefines what a Pokemon game can be.
I need to beat that. I still haven't beat that.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance takes a different approach to the idea of an open. Have you ever wanted to play through the original Dragon Ball?
There's so many DLCs I haven't played this game.
Kakarot is the perfect game for you, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot takes this. Octopath Traveler 2 may not seem like an open world way. What would an open world JRPG list be without the Xenoblade games? I mean, I could easily cheat a bit here and put them all on here, but I will throw Xenoblade Chronicles X at the forefront for the simple fact that this game specifically is built entirely around exploring its open world, and that's a good thing because it truly is an incredible one to explore. Xenoblade Chronicles X isn't just an open world JRPG, it's one of the most ambitious and breathtaking examples of world design in the entire genre. It takes the sense of scale and freedom that Xenoblade Chronicles introduced and expands it into something just totally massive and immersive, and it's genuinely really unique. Mira, the game's sprawling planet, isn't just big, it's an open world playground that constantly rewards your curiosity. Whether you're exploring on foot, piloting a scale, or simply taking in the various environments, it's all really amazing. From the very
I started
beginning,
this game on the
Xenoblade
Wii
Chronicles X
U,
makes it
I want to
clear
say.
that exploration is at the
It was
heart
pretty
of
cool,
this experience.
but I only played it for like one stream. I was trying to do like a 24-hour stream a while back.
Through the more
My
linear
internet gave
paths
out.
or segmented areas, Mira is completely open, and the game wastes no time in letting you loose. The world isn't just large for the sake of it either, it's designed to be discovered. Every region has its own distinct terrain, wildlife, and atmosphere, all with really unique characteristics. Each zone feels handcrafted with these vertical cliffs, deep caves, and just these massive
Make sure you don't drop that
structures
water on
that
my
make
baby.
you feel ridiculously small in the most
All right, chat, let's go back to the game. Yeah, I needed that little energy boost. I was starving.
Maybe I should make the rounds and see how they're all doing. Whoops.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Hey, I've had the food here more times than I can count, but I don't often eat so early in the morning. This is all very nice and filling. Hey, skipping meals ain't good for you. You're a growing girl. Take your time and chew slowly? Okay. Swin will probably be coming down. Join us before long. Though I'll bet 10,000 mirror on Nadia being late. He'll probably win that bet. She doesn't strike me as an early something. By the way, Van, the advice you gave us on our festival activities was very helpful. It's E. I'm glad Ren proposed the idea of you being our advisor. Now I'm beginning to understand how all the stories of the legendary party animal came about. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Earned that little moniker 8 years ago for being a mischief-making student. Tony, what's up, man? I'm doing great, man. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I streamed on Saturday, but before Saturday I didn't stream for a whole month, I think. Which is crazy. Let's take a little break. Got some like major mechanicking done though. Speaking of 8 years ago, didn't you help put on a historical parody play called The Story of the Calvarian Revolution? I saw a recording of it recently. I laughed so hard. I thought my sides were gonna burst. Some of it even hit surprisingly close to home, especially after what we just went through. It's a little bittersweet thinking about it now. Yeah. That was a badass character. He might come back. A lot happened to Auguste over the years. He became a man driven by obsession and delusions. There was a lot we didn't know about him, and honestly, the same probably goes for Ashina and the other revolutionaries. What they were really thinking at the time, and how they set about achieving their goals, is something only they could know. I suppose that's true. In the end, when putting these performances together, all we can do is prepare as best we can, and see them through. I think that's what's most important. You, Elaine, and Mr. Kincaid all understand that back then, and the students now do too. Maybe even Dad grasped that back in his day. Wait, Dad? Are you saying Roy freaking Gramhart went to Aramis Academy? Oh, you didn't know? Yes, he graduated from there nearly 30 years ago. Mind you, that's not why I chose to go to Aramis myself, but anyway, I'm surprised. It's not often I know something you don't. And here I was thinking I had him all figured out. That man's well of a secret has no bottom. Anyway, circling back to the advice thing, all I did was offer a couple pointers during the planning phase. I heard my assistants have been chipping in some too, but I don't know all the details. Though I did hear the student council president has a few aces she's keeping up her sleeve. Ren? Is it Ren? Looking forward to seeing how it all pans out, and I hope you're looking forward to reading the review I write up about it. Anne's gonna write a review. That special performance you're part of is gonna get some extra scrutiny, by the way. Aha, please go easy on us. Although you may not have to. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the performance's quality. We haven't changed the theme or general concept since we last talked about it with you. Oh yeah? Sounds like I'm gonna be in for something special then. And so will my fellow alumni. Elaine and Renee are gonna be watching too. I always mix up Ren and Renee. I'll be cheering you on while chowing down on some of the cafeteria's limited edition dessert. How is that a limited edition? Heh, why am I not surprised? Oh, that reminds me. I'll be doing my rounds in the morning, but I wonder what Van's planning to do during that time. Is he gonna spend time with Yume? Or one of the other assistants? Or maybe Elaine? Damn! Why is she all sad about Elaine? Hey, why the long face? Oh, it's nothing. Ha, sorry about that. Well, I suppose I better finish my breakfast quickly before Swin and Nadia come down. Hey, what did I just tell you? There's no need to rush through a meal. All but heard about Elaine. Hey Van, let's get going. Hold your horses, Yumes. Festival hasn't even started. Are you sure you're all right with watching her today? Yeah, it's no biggie. There's a few of us going too, so I doubt we'll have any problems wrangling her in. Plus, you had plans for today, right? Seriously, don't worry about us. Thank you, Van. I promise I'll head over soon as I'm finished. Yeah, man, same. The ups and downs, right, Tony? Hopefully nothing too bad for you. You may make sure you mind your manners, okay? And don't go wandering off by yourself. Got it. Alright, sounds like you're ready, kiddo.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Okay, I think we just did that one a shot. Now we got those. We're good.
Do your best out there, okay?
Not this way.
There's someone upstairs. Might be Nadia. Oh, it's everybody. Alright, my hair should be set by now, I think. Not for my makeup. Hey, what are you doing? Can't you at least knock? Got some top secret Grimcat tools in here, you know? Oops, my bad. Actually, that reminds me. I've heard Grimcat's been awfully active in the capital lately. Well, yeah. I mean, I was pretty busy with acting for a while. And then I got caught up in that Genesis stuff. Figured I had to make up for lost time, you know? Can't start letting those villains feel like they got the run of the place. Ah, good luck with that. Alright, we finished shooting the movie, by the way. Man, those 3 days were really something, huh? Well, at least I can say I got through it all. Both as an actress and a thief. Yeah, glad you're still with us, Judith. Of course. Oh, and Nina said she'd be coming to the festival today. Been pretty focused on work lately. This should be a good chance for her to relax for once. Hope she gets to watch the show they're putting on. Make sure you're in the audience too, Van. Those kids are putting their heart and soul into that performance. Don't worry, I'll be there with bells on. But man, with 2 famous actresses attending, I'm sure this festival is going to be one of for the history books. Ah well, might as well say hi to Nina if I see her. Do I gotta talk to everybody? Or is it just like little add-on to the story? Reset? Stop tickling her, she don't like it. Hello, Mr. Arkwright. She's in pain. Are you doing a quick check-in with everyone? Yeah, something like that. You busy right now? No, I was simply gathering my thoughts. I still have to write the report detailing last month's events. It's been almost 3 weeks now. Both Mirabel and Mr. Alfade have had their eye on the capital lately. But thankfully, the risk management AI has remained silent. Those 2 still have all their memories, right? Yes, they do, although Mirabel's are a tad hazy in comparison. They're currently on guard in case of a resurgence from Grendel Zolga. However, as I mentioned, the AI threat assessment has not raised any alarms recently. We believe the threat has vanished. Yeah, not to sound too optimistic, but I've got a good feeling we're in the clear. But anyway, aren't you taking the day off to enjoy the festival? I kind of figured you'd be looking forward to it. Well, you're certainly not wrong. I was actually rather excited to see the production I assisted Mr. Salison on with. It should be nice to relax after all the hard work we've done. That's it. I think I changed his outfit. I'm really looking forward to today's festival. Yeah, I heard you've been helping out with the technical side of things. I know you're crazy about this stuff, but don't you think you're a little more chipper than usual lately? You think so? Well, maybe you are right. See, I ended up skipping more than a few grades to enter the Institute of Science. I've never really had the chance to experience a place with kids my own age before. It's a little exciting, honestly. That makes sense. Think you'd want to go back and do high school for real then? You know, like Swin and Nadia? I think I'll pass. Catra the researcher and Catra the Arkwright solution assistant. I think those 2 identities are enough for me. I wouldn't be who I am today without them. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Swin and Nadia are leaving after the festival, aren't they? And after they only just got back, too. I'll be sad to see them go. Once they leave, you'll be the only one your age again. Well, it's not just that. They were from the gardens, too. Which means they were also victims of the DG cult. But Nadia and Swin actually... How do I put this? They seem like they've come to a decision on what's most important to them. And they've been fighting to protect it ever since. Those two are incredible. Well, the way I see it, same could be said of you, Patra. Your family is what's most important to you, isn't it? And that's not to mention how you overcame everything with Harwood. Van? Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm only here today because of Gran, Essie, Yang, and everyone else at the office. And from now on, I'll do everything in my power to protect you all. Just make sure you don't go overboard, alright? I'll try not to. Who else is here? Cats. That place is wild, right here. It feels just like one long game. Ooh. Huh? Hey, what gives? Why haven't you changed into your uniform? I'm still mulling it over. Mulling what over? About whether I should wear my Artemis Academy uniform today. Why wouldn't you wear your school uniform to school? Because I could wear a rival school's uniform, and then I tell everyone at the end of the festival, Mwahaha, surprise, we were spies all along, and we're here to take over Artemis. We'd have a tearful, heart-trending final duel with Aggie, Ren, and the rest of the student council. And then, after Albert tragically falls in battle, we'd come to our senses, and the fighting stops, restoring peace to the academy once again. Then me and S fly off into the sunset. The end. Okay, now I just feel bad for poor Albert. Nadia's antics aside, the truth is, we're thinking about how this is the last time we're gonna be wearing these uniforms. Oh right, I guess this was the first time you got to experience a proper school life. You know, you could stick around till graduation if you wanted. I doubt the school would mind. You could stay enrolled and then come back after you get everything with Lapis taken care of. If you want to keep this on the down low, I don't mind coming along to help search for your old leader. Van? Oh, I see it how it is. Not ready to see your little chicks leave the nest? Mr. Mama Hen? Nah. I got more than enough trouble making kids running around to keep me company. Well, we appreciate your offer, but we really can't stay in Edith any longer. It's not that we don't like it here, but... How do I put this? Let's just say we aren't the type to settle down in one place for a long time. School was pretty fun and all, but staying all the way through graduation? Ooh, hard pass. Normally, this would be the part where I'd scold you for dropping out, but I don't have much room to talk. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you and Elaine attended Aramis. Oh, you ought to wear your old Aramis uniforms to the festival. I'd kill to see that. I know, I'll call Elaine over and you can both change into them. Yeah, not happening. Ain't no way I'm putting on a high school uniform. And it'll be cold. It'll be a cold day in Gehana before Elaine agrees to that. You'd be way too embarrassed. Oh, but she's no stranger to embarrassing things. With what that cringy Beauty's Blade title. Please don't ever say that when she's in earshot, or you may not be long for this world. Well, we're gonna be busy with the festival today anyway, so you're off the hook for now. You mean I'm off the hook for good? Little did Van realize, the fated moment when he donned his old uniform would one day come to pass. Hey, cut it out with the narration. Anyway, these next 3 days will be the last ones of our high school lives. Preparing for the festival was a total snooze cruise at first, but we ended up having a ton of fun. We'll be doing more work for the council today, even though we're not exactly official members. Roping people into doing grunt work's always been one of the student council's specialties. Guess some things never change. If I'm being entirely honest, I didn't think I'd get as much out of school as I did. The moment the garden master appeared, I braced myself for the worst. I felt like no matter how things shook out, our peaceful days would come crashing to an end. Sorry to hear that, guys. Don't be sorry, because everything worked out in the end, and we were able to enjoy our time at Aramis. To us, that's like a dream come true. Let's stand up now, lift your ass. And we have you and everyone else to thank for that, Van. Feels a little weird to keep saying it, but thank you from the bottom of our heart. We already thanked Aggie and the rest, so now we can leave Edith behind with no regrets. Gotcha. We're gonna miss you. But yeah, actually I think I'll save the goodbyes for after the festival. Sounds good. We still have 3 more days together, so let's make the most of them. Don't be too sad, Van. We'll totally come back to visit you. Or maybe we won't. Jeannie says she wants that. Why? Indecisive much? Maybe I'll sneak in when you least suspect it to free your fridge of its limited edition goodies. Stay away from my stash, you damn sweet thief. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Crazies. Alright, I still got a little time left. Maybe I should give the truck a once-over. Oh yeah, I'd better attach the child seat too, if Yume's coming with me. Is there anything else I have to, or I don't have to, like any side quest stuff? No.
Not this way.
Oh, damn.
Monmar is...
Yep. Festival time. Having finished getting ready, Anya, Swin, and Nadia set out early while Van was inspecting his truck. About an hour later, Van picked up Yume, and their group headed for Aramis Academy. A baby seat.
Wow! Look at that huge decoration! It's so cool! You said it! I got to see it before they put on the finishing touches, but I never thought it'd look this amazing.
Those kids did all that themselves? Gotta hand it to them. That's pretty impressive.
Over Messeldom? I heard she's enrolling here now. She even got a scholarship due to her skills in graffiti art. Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
It's really too bad I never got to see what your school festival was like.
Oh wow, Shizuna's here. When did... Geez, how many times does this make now? Doesn't even faze me anymore. Well, you did help out, but I figured you'd show up at some point. Uh-huh. My vacation's just about done. So I figured I'd end in high school note by hanging with you guys. Are you shitting me? So she's in a similar position? Well, the more the merrier, I guess. I suppose we can think of this as one last party to celebrate the end of everything that happened last month. Well, in that case, I suppose we can put off our meeting until tomorrow. Sounds good. I think we'll have Kurogane sit in with me for good measure. Yeah, sure. Broadcast to the whole world you're having secret talks. Then don't elaborate. Screw you. Oh, we'll have to save the chit-chat for later. I think they're about to start. Is this a play that they're gonna do?
Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'd like to say a few words before we begin. My name is Ren Bright. I am Aramis Academy's current student council president.
That's cool how we saw her when she's all
exact.
little kid.
In keeping with the ethos of Aramis Gainsborough, our school's founder, this festival has become a springtime staple here in Edith. Traditionally, the students have always had to plan and build the attractions on their own. But this year's event brings with it a few changes. For one, I am the first exchange student to be elected student council president at Aramis Academy. This year's theme is a new season together. I hope all our guests, as well as our new freshmen, will enjoy everything we have to offer. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to declare the 98th Aramis Academy Festival open!
I thought I was supposed to choose somebody to go to the festival with. Man, talk about a big family reunion. Alright, I think I'll wander around and try a few of the activities I helped advise. Oh yeah, and a lot of my acquaintances are here. Maybe I'll stop and chat with them if we bump into each other. I'm getting a little whiff of something, but it's probably not a big deal. Just in case, though, I might take a peek around the Arbor District and Old Town when I get a second. I should try and meet up with the gang later, too.
You finally arrived at the truth.
Who the hell is that? Is that the demon inside him? Yeesh, someone ought to pump the brakes on the mysterious subtext already. Huh? Now there's a funny coincidence.
Hey,
Jin,
Arkwright.
what the hell?
Been a while.
Hasn't been long enough if you ask me. But I guess it has been a month since we last swapped info. Yeah, sorry again for everything I put you guys through. I know all this stuff didn't actually happen, but I still feel pretty bad about it. Man, you worry too much. You're just as bad as my crew. Yeah, about that. I heard from Elaine that you guys are the Aramis School Festival. You mind doing me a solid? I need you to help her out with something. Oh yeah? With what? So you remember when we fought the True Grievance Brigade? It was during those 3 days we were working together. Of course I remember. I can count the number of joint ops between you guys, the CID, and my team on one hand. They're all doing time now, but before they were thrown in the slammer, they targeted Aramis Academy. Yeah. I remember them. Elaine's worried that some other anti-immigration faction might try and pull a similar stunt. We'll be on the lookout. That's why she volunteered to patrol the school grounds, and she'll be on high alert for any trouble. If she's with you, I think she'd be able to loosen up a little. Always helps to have an extra pair of eyes, you feel me? I thought you were done. Okay, I swear I ate it. According to Kilika, they've got a full security detail around the academy. That said, the chances of a terrorist attack is pretty much zero. You two might as well treat it like a date. What the heck? Hey, quit butting into my love life. Haha, later. Why is he like that? Can't that guy just mind his own damn business? Another call? Oh, for the love of... Since when did today become everyone call and bother Van Day?
Hello there, Mr. Advisor. Are you getting ready to make your rounds?
Oh, hey, Ren. Renee? Ren? Yeah. Yeah, I just split up from the... I was planning to meet back up with them after I finished looking around the place. What's up? Need something? I do, actually. If you wouldn't mind, could you take Anya's with you? She's taking it up upon herself today to play problem solver for the rest of the student body instead of enjoying the festival. Oh, yep. Sounds like Anya's. Festival preparations have kept her more than a little preoccupied. She scarcely had a chance to breathe. But that hadn't stopped her from taking on extra work. She's been taking time to field questions from all the new freshmen. Not to mention, she's had her part-time work on top of all that. I want her to have a little break. Might be for the best. That juggling act she's doing is a little out of control. She's only working as hard as she is because the school and Arkwright Solutions mean a great deal to her. Her boss really ought to reward her for being such an exemplary student. Don't you think? I get the picture. I'll check up on her. Not sure me escorting her around is such a good idea, though. I mean, we'd get all sorts of weird looks. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. As long as you pull the I'm a student council alumnus card, I doubt people will bat an eye. If I would make you more comfortable, I can lend you an armband. Although that make you two look even more like a couple. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. I'll be over by the auditorium if anything comes up. You know where to find me. Bye for now. Can't believe I'm being bullied by a man baron and... So what should I do? Oh! I can spare the time for one. Now that I think about it, a grown man wandering around a school festival by himself might raise a few eyebrows. Yup. Please select a partner for school festival. Elaine.
Why did Jin... He really shouldn't have called you behind my back. I am fully aware that the likelihood of another terrorist attack is low. That's why I'm fine with doing this by myself. You don't need to...
But I want to. I was planning to wander around the school grounds anyway. Since you're doing the same thing, I figured I'd keep you company. What do you say, former student council vice president?
It's hard to believe 8 years have gone by since then. We were both so busy, we never did get to take it all in together. As I recall, a certain someone once promised me that they would, and I quote, make time to relax and wander around campus with you later.
Damn.
I think now may be the perfect time for that person to make good on that promise.
Ooh, calling him out.
Damn, she got me good.
She got me
I'm only
good.
teasing. Well, shall we take a look around then? I think we'll enjoy seeing what the new students of our alma mater have come up with. Oh, and if you plan on tackling 4 SPGs in Aubert and Old Town, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Let's
Good
go.
to know. Now let's get on out there and have some fun.
You can take out a couple. Festival, you can invite your friends to enjoy 4 different types of events. Activities that can be played will be marked with a donation mark. You can play as long as you have points available.
A card battle. I never thought the day would come when you'd finally make good on your promise.
Hey, it's not like I'm trying to make it up to you or anything. But you know, I just figured I'd escort the former student council vice president around.
Well, that's very kind of you, former general affairs manager and resident jack of all trades.
Music workshop? No. Where should we go? Oh yeah. Grid hackers, let's do it. We can try it. Let's do it. I play the beginner course. Should be fairly easy. Told you she's grumpy today. Huh? I would think this is gonna be easy.
There goes the luck.
I got through it.
Barely, barely. GG's. Oh no, not yet, not yet. There we go. GG's. No. No.
There goes the luck.
Alright.
That was more fun than I thought it'd be.
Easy, easy. You did it. Here's your prize. That's to the intermediate. Yeah, I figured we'd get like better connection. I wonder if we mess up that we'll lose that point.
Let me try this.
Damn it.
Oh no.
I slipped up.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I got through it.
What's up, Isaac? How are you, man? I know, it's been way too long, huh? Welcome, welcome.
Damn it. I slipped up.
I'm not gonna make this one. Maybe. Hold up, Isaac. I'm good, man. I'm great. Alright, I gotta get this one. Oh, no. I failed. There we go.
The luck.
Fire. Yeah. You already know. No. Dude, I'm gonna lose. I have a minute still.
Damn it. I slipped up.
What? You went to SeaWorld? Jealous. That sounds super fun. How'd you like it? Dude, I just gotta be patient. I just lost, I think. I bet. Sounds like a blast.
We're cutting it close.
Do you think I don't know that? No, I was so close. I bet you this was it. Damn. What's good? What's good? That one was kind of long. But we can do it. What? I didn't know there was actually roller coasters over there. That's sick. Glad you had a good time.
There goes the luck.
Oh, what am I doing? I gotta get it, chat. Are they scary or nah? I think I got it more than enough time to get this one.
There goes the luck.
This is where we were last time. We have a minute and a half now.
I got through it.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
we did it.
We cleared it.
Nah, it's not too bad. Was it cold or nah? I feel like over here is still kind of cold. 2 spirit droplets. All right. we do the hard one? Oh no, we're good, I think. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's expert course. Damn. Ooh. Then the water must have felt nice, huh? Now let's jump on another ride. Yeah, it worked out perfect.
All right, let's hack our way through.
Come on. Oh my god. It's that first one. I wish I could just restart. I just gotta go right here. Oh. That's why. I see, I see. Yeah, we should waste a whole minute. Okay, sick. Thank you. My man, True Rage.
Damn it, I slipped up.
You going Mimi's or no? Dude, that was so close. That was always going so slow. I guess I could just try this one.
I got through it.
There goes the luck.
Ooh. No. No. That sucks. Okay. I guess for next time. Can't pass him, but... What's good, Heat Seeking? Damn, you going all in, huh, bro? That sounds fun. I'm jealous. I've never been to like a big amusement park. The biggest one, I guess, I've been to Six Flags, but nothing crazy. Oh, okay. Sick. Yeah, Six Flags had like one water park. I don't even know where the nearest SeaWorld is for me.
There goes the luck.
I got through it.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Damn it.
No!
I slipped up.
So close. Oh, they got two sides. Okay, okay. I see. Dude, I need like every second. I missed again.
Oh,
Come on. Damn. Might as well get the year pass, huh? Go every week. Now we should get it, but I don't have enough time to finish this whole course. I figured you, dude. That's cool.
we're cutting it close.
There goes the luck.
I know we are. I know. Ooh, so close. Oh, we did it. What?
That was more fun than I
GG's.
thought.
Got him. Got him. Got him. I didn't know I was gonna get that one. I don't know what that does. Sick. Yeah, your family could go whenever. That's badass. Where is SeaWorld? There's one in Texas or no? I'm not sure. I feel bad for the animals. Did you ever hear about like that killer whale that like just went crazy and attacked everybody?
A maid
think that was in
cafe
SeaWorld.
and an Eastern tea house.
What would you like? Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival. Please stop by again sometime.
Wow, they thought of everything.
So which do you prefer? The maid outfits or the Eastern dresses?
Damn.
Neither? Hey, that's not why I brought it up. I swear.
Yeah, I'm not sure where SeaWorld's at.
Body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
I could have sworn Texas, but I guess I'm wrong. One in Florida, and that's it. And Cali. Yeah, poor animal. I don't know. I don't think it was hot. It was just like in an enclosed environment, like a real small area. You know, they used to having the oceans. The poor guy. But yeah, he killed the trainer. Why is she crying? Oh. I live in New Mexico. Does she have a fever? You checked her? Seven hearts. Oh, this game's hard as hell because it's just luck. Alright, let's see. SeaWorld locations. California, there is one in Texas. San Antonio. Told you, Talia. New Mexico, not Mexico. I know how to play. Okay. We're doing all the little mini games.
All right, let the games begin.
Here I go.
What?
Take this.
I'm not done yet.
Ah, you got
Oh, I died. Come on.
I don't know how I pulled that off.
I guess Anya's technically won. She's on my team. I don't know if that... Don't mind if I do. Dang, is that expensive? NASCAR? A diecast? That's pretty cool though. Congrats. Where are you getting it from?
Welcome to the Aramis Academy Festival.
Sick.
Volunteers from the
Are
sports
you into
club have
NASCAR
set
a
up
lot?
Some food stalls in the
You like it?
courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game.
I mean, I'm assuming, right?
To any daring
upstairs?
challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Oh yeah, that's not bad. From
Allow
eBay.
me to assist.
09 platter.
Hope to see you again.
What is this? Whiz King of Aramis. NFL and NASCAR, yeah, true. I'm just glad freaking the Chiefs didn't win again this year. Alright, let's take the little test. Come on. Enter the quiz tournament. Oh, I bet. How big do they get? You know what's up? No, this is a school festival. It does kind of look like a birthday party though, huh? I feel like in all these games there's always school festivals. How you doing? I haven't streamed in a while. 188? Okay, nice. Yeah, I built Gundam sometimes. And the smallest is like a 160. Just pretty big for a Gundam.
Let's start the quiz. Question.
Alright, let's hear it. Oh, I don't know. Gekka? Is it Gekka? No,
that
it's
one.
Taito.
Question.
Ooh, Ninja Gaiden, sick. How you liking it? Is it Golden Blood?
I got it right.
Finally.
Question.
I bet. That's sick. I have no idea. Zoe? Yeah. Zoe?
Nice.
I
Got
did
it right.
watch this movie.
Question.
I'm a sucker for good graphics. Okay, sounds good. Oh, he's 23rd. I just guessed that.
Ah, crud. Wrong answer.
Question.
Yeah, I'll check it out, Isaac. Thank you. What are you gonna send it on Discord? Altair. What?
Shoot. Fumbled that one.
Dude, we're getting whooped.
3.
Not good. Van's an airhead. So am I, though.
Step right up. Test your smarts at the quiz.
I didn't remember where everything was. I apologize. We have connections as well. How do we do
Volunteers from the
connections? I
sports club
forgot.
have set up some food stalls in the courtyard, as well as a one-on-one basketball game.
Oh, there's basketball outside, I think.
Any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Thank you,
Banner launched.
Jay. Oh, there's so many. Yes, we only have 7 points. Oh, we went to the tower again? We always go to the tower. I got it, Isaac. Appreciate it. Oh, you didn't... Okay. I got the friend request. Yeah, I got it too. Okay, sick. They're pretty big. I'll check out the whole video later. Yes, please, True Rage, please. Okay. We'll get Ren's. I probably would have picked Ren anyway. Yeah, for sure. I can see much of your forebears in you. That's a funny way to put it. Okay, no worries. If it's just minor spoilers, it's okay. I do plan to play them. Yeah, that's a lot. 200 bucks for a die cast, the biggest one. Yep. Smart as a whip. Oh, 400. That's getting up there. This is a joy to hear. So who is Anya's grandma? Is she in the other games? Yeah, that's not bad at all. And it's like a good size, like you can see stuff, but then like a good size to like display it, you know? It doesn't take up too much room. Half of my grandmother's life is completely unaccounted for. Oh yeah, they gotta make their money, huh? Gotta get them when they just release. We'd love to have you at the School Year's Festival if you're willing. Nice, we got her to visit. Go. About that. Aww. Who did we bring last time? Elaine? Was it Elaine? It had to be. Oh my god. Great, thanks, man. Dude, Isaac, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for always stopping by. They took in the city sight from a telescope. If I turn it over in this direction. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoy the stream, man. It's kind of different because like you don't play these games, so I don't. It's cool just to have like a different perspective from you, you know? Because most people that watch me stream they're into these types of games. But yeah, I don't think you've ever played any JRPGs, right? I worried if you're eating a balanced diet or not. What are you, my nosy sister-in-law? Good luck keeping a food diary on me from way up here. My man. Thank you, thank you. You plan on playing it? Do you play games too much or no? You still gotta be knocking out those push-ups, man. Ah, thank you, man. Yeah, for sure. We love having you around. I've been having to stream earlier, kinda, and getting off earlier, just because I work so early now. Who's Alphonse? Oh, your pet dog. I met him at the end of last year when I dropped you off that one time, right? Second I petted the guy, he started clinging and roughhousing, like no tomorrow. Almost thought I'd never shake myself free. Pets are the best. I guess he took a special liking to you. Free to stop by and keep him company if you'd like. What? Just stroll right into the president's house? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Freaking Elaine. We're supposed to be with Elaine now, not Anya's. It's funny how she's so, like, jealous. Dude, thank you for stopping by, Isaac. Appreciate you. You take care, you be safe. We'll see you later, man. Get some rest. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm probably not gonna. No, Tuesday, Thursday, I'm not gonna stream, but I'll probably try and stream on Wednesday. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But thanks, bro. We'll see you on the next one, though, for sure, for sure. Liquid, nah, I can't beat it. I actually got to get off here fairly soon. To be honest, I probably won't beat it until, like, the weekend. When is Lunar coming out? Because I'm going to play that. Laters, Isaac. No, Lunar comes out in 3 days? No way. Claudel's in the Graham Hearts. Oh yeah, she changed. I don't know if she technically changed her name, but she chose to go by Claudel. She's so little there. Okay, no worries, Isaac. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I'll check it out for sure, for sure. You're the man. This song's pretty cool. It goes hard. Especially for what's going on. Aww. Dang, she's giving Van hints. Anyez. Haha, over dramatic, I know. No need to take it too seriously. Nah, it's a nice sentiment. I'm almost jealous. This tower basically ties your family together. Even the grandmother you never met in person. My thoughts exactly. Regardless of the circumstances, my mother and father crossed paths, fell in love, and had me. This place is always here as a reminder to put my faith in the bonds that connect us as a family. That's the thing I truly love about it. But ever since I started helping you with your Spriggan work, it's taken on another meaning. You, me, the others have all been all over Edith, solving Force Spriggan after Force Spriggan. And now looking over the city from here fills me with pride. Think about the many times my family took this same view on, and how I'm striving to protect it with my own 2 hands. I'm just so glad I joined Arkwright Solutions. That's why I want to give you credit where it's due. And not just when it comes to gathering all the Genesis. Thank you, Van, for everything. Because you helped me grow as a person that I'm able to feel this way. And that's worth the world to me. Come on now. Haven't we been over this? Any growth you've made, you're the one who left in my line business and took wherever you could from the experience. Took whatever you could from the experience. You were tenacious like nothing else, sticking to your guns until we got what you came for. Honestly, I never could have imagined how far you'd go. When I up and vanished last year, You came after me without a moment's hesitation. And as if it wasn't enough, you rose up against a being capable of rocking this world to its core and gave me a piece of your mind. Gave him a piece of your mind. We're talking to Van, not you. We don't care about you in the slightest. So get out of our sight and return Van to us at once. That was cool. I do remember that. I don't think it's a stretch to say that, if nothing else, your strength has pulled me through my fair share of scraps. Great scraps. So that... Point is, you're dead wrong if you think your gratitude is one-way street. I guess I'll just take off auto. Van, like I said before, I'll be taking your request to find the Genesis. Came with some special conditions. So I'm counting on you to hold up your end of the bargain as my assistant. Yes, sir. Happy to be of service as always, Van. After that, Van and Anya decided to leave the tower behind and head back to see the rest of their friends. I wonder if you realized what I was hinting at. Yeah, me too. Van's 25 now, so I know we're a bit far apart. But my parents had the same 8-year gap between them that we do. Of course, I still have a long way to go before I can measure up to him. It's only a matter of time though, I'm sure of it. Honest, you coming or what? Hey, be right there. Well, shit.
I want to make the most of everything you and the others have taught me. So I'm going to keep working hard.
Hey-yo.
And while I do that, I hope I can stay by your side. I know I'm still inexperienced, but I'm looking forward to whatever comes next.
My connection status are so low. True Rage, is
Welcome to the
Ren's
Academy Festival.
connection long or no?
Planner launched!
Gotta treat myself every
Van
now
gets a
and then.
present. Okay.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
I appreciate it.
Thanks a bunch, Van!
How do I have so many
I'm
gifts?
so happy.
Zeta.
You sure?
Are
Okay.
you sure?
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding. Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding.
Oh, we gotta leave 3 or 4 out. That's 6 more ones. Damn. I gotta leave 5 of them out, so I'll do Reset, Grimcat, Lane, Ren, and Chizuna. Dang, guys, I better call it. How much do I want to keep on playing? Alrighty, chat. Y'all save up. Alright, thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. But I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming Wednesday, I believe.